Today we're a group of firefighters, active and retired, who go out with the assistance of organized labor, and we build these ramps for people. We're going to build a ramp in a day. We're not going to start it and then leave that person out there looking out the window saying, when are they coming back? It's a start to finish. If it takes us half a day or a full day, rain or shine, we're going to make sure that that ramp's completed before we go home.
Unfortunately, we're the only chapter that does this work. I mean, we're happy to do it. We're happy to travel to help people out.
There's a core of maybe 15 to 18, but in reality, it's probably 100 to 200 that have been there in one ramp or another.
People that show up these ramps, they don't have many skills. Some of them are very skilled. Others don't. They couldn't drive a nail in warm butter. It's a coordinated effort. Everybody has a job to do, a task to do. Nobody stands around with their hands in their pockets. Everybody's doing something.
We've done 64 plus ramps, so that's 64 days off that we give up, and that's okay.
The fire service is all about commitment. If you say you're going to be there, you're there. You do what you say you're going to do.
But we've worked in snowstorms and rain and grueling heat. In fact, one of the ramps we did, we had to thaw the ground out, to dig holes.
We've gone out over a driveway and back onto the yard, just because we didn't have enough area to work with.
10 below zero when we got there that morning. The lumber pile was frozen solid. It was a block of solid wood.
They run the gamut. I mean, you go from the elderly person that's just getting frail and can't get out of their house to the young child who has a disability that's unable to get out. Well, we had a teenager that was a victim of gang violence.
Every one of these persons is actually trapped in their home. They're alive, they have services come to them, but they can't, on their own or even with help of their own family, to get in and out of their own house.
Madeline, we found out at 18 weeks of life, was born with something they call spina bifida, and Madeline happened to have the worst height. As a result, walking for her in the future is going to be only maybe short distances.
And it's been really a struggle getting any kind of support, especially with the economy in the turmoil it's in right now. I think Matt was probably born at one of the worst times economically.
And so I came out and talked to Paul, and he got here, and I said, is there anything I can do, Paul, to help you out? And he goes, well, Cal, he said, just kind of stay clear out of the way, and once everyone gets here, we'll get this going, and we'll be done in about an hour and a half. And I said to him, I said, you gotta be kidding me. And he goes, no. And sure enough, once guy after guy after guy started coming in, and before you know it, there's 26 firefighters here, and we were just amazed at how quickly, efficiently they worked, how much fun they were having while they were doing it.
I brought Madeline out and kept going out and in so that she'd see them and know that they were building this for her, and she was excited, and we had her in her chair, and they were such softies with Madeline. They were such hams, and laughing with her and joking with her, and she was talking to them, and they were a bunch of sweet guys.
Hardened group of firefighters. There wasn't a dry eye in the group. Some guys will say, oh, I got some sawdust in my eye. I'm just trying to get it out.
You could be the hardest person on this planet, and you see a little kid come down in a wheelchair on one of these ramps, and yeah.
Good job. Whoa, here she goes.
It means so much when you see that door open and that woman comes down the ramp, or the mother is pushing that small child down the ramp. It brings tears to your eyes, and you walk out of there like, can we go do another one today?
They're heroes every day in their jobs of what they're doing. And in Madeline's case, there's a lot of people that are going to be shutting doors to Madeline life, and they just came and did their thing and opened things up for her.
I don't consider myself a hero on this ramp program. I'd say once you get involved and you become a ramp program junkie, you can't really give it up.
This is not actually heroic, Through the years, we've gone in the houses and gotten people out under bad situations. This is getting them out so they're going to be more mobile, so they can enjoy their lives.
I feel very proud when I can drive down the street at times and point out ramps that we have built to my family and say, you know, here's one we built for a 6-year-old child, or here's one we built for an elderly lady with MS.
It's been a real joy for me to be involved in that ramp program, you know, from its conception until, and I'll be doing that until I need a ramp myself, you know.
To give up a Saturday afternoon in December, it's hard for anybody, you know, because there's a lot going on around the holidays. I don't think words can say it. You know, it's just really, really touching that 26 men would take time out of their day in such a busy, cold time of the year and just build a ramp for a little girl. I mean, it's touching. Yeah, words can't express how grateful we are.